One of the biggest problems I have with teaching video game people how to play tabletop games is that they're very limited in their thinking. Which is not their fault. Video games are very limited. You know, you go into an NPC's dialogue and you can only make certain dialogue choices. If you try and craft something in a video game, you're limited by the crafting recipes, not what's actually around you. So when I bring those players to a TTRPG, usually they're like, oh, what are my options? What are my options? And this is how I break them out of that. Usually I tell people to imagine that they're traveling through a forest when they come across a giant crevasse in the ground. To a lot of video game players, that's going to be basically unpassable. You know, you have to either follow it along either side until you find a crossing point, or you have to come back later when you've completed another quest and the area unlocks, or you just can't cross it, you know, it's a world border. In a tabletop game, you're only limited by imagination and the realism of the world you're in. Which means that if you were actually in the shoes of your character staring at this crevasse, you have so many fucking options. If you're a flying species, you could just fly over it. You could climb down one side of the crevasse, walk along the bottom, and climb up the other side. If you have the spells to do so, you could mold the earth to make it more like a wheelchair ramp on either side. You can even go back into town, spend 5 gold a day commissioning a local carpenter to build a bridge for you and come back in a month. Just whatever you would actually do in real life if you were in your character's shoes, those are your options. So that's how I explain tabletops to people who are used to video games.